As the sounds of Amazing Grace fill Curlew Hills Memory Gardens in Palm Harbor, retired New York Fire Department Lieutenant Mickey Cross reflects on the day that changed his life and our nation forever.
It was just a horrific scene. I actually thought for a few seconds it was a movie shoot. I really did. For a couple of seconds, because I was like in disbelief.
Lieutenant Cross was on duty about 4 miles from the World Trade Center on September 11, 2001, when the first plane hit. Though he now suffers from slight amnesia and mild PTSD, Lieutenant Cross can't shake the vivid memories of what happened next.
When I saw it, I saw the building with the huge, gigantic hole, the fires. I says, oh my God. And at that very moment, we were right next to the South Tower. And then the second plane hit the South Tower.
But has now become a day that we will never forget.
He says at that moment, he knew our country was at war. While dozens and dozens of people poured out, Lieutenant Cross went in and up to the 23rd floor. On his way back down, the North Tower started to collapse.
The stairway started rocking, and then stuff started falling. And that's when I grabbed my helmet. I just ducked in a corner.
Piles of debris fell on top of him, and then sudden silence.
I was buried. I didn't hear nothing. I couldn't see nothing. I couldn't feel my body. I thought I might be dead.
Everything surrounding Lieutenant Cross was destroyed, but he and 13 others nearby survived. He says to this day, it's a little hard to believe.
When you look at the statistics, the chances of surviving was very slim. But I've come to, this is what happened. You know, you just accept it. This is what happened to me, and I'm grateful for that, you know. When I have a grouchy day, I always think, man, I shouldn't be. I'm here, so I get out of the grouchiness that way. You know?
And he's made it his mission to honor the thousands of civilians and first responders who lost their lives by keeping the memory of 9/11 alive. Lieutenant Cross says looking back at how far our nation's come makes him even more proud to be an American.
Well, we've become, I think, pretty resilient. I think our enemy was trying to destroy our society that day, you know. We came right back.
In Palm Harbor, Katie Jones, Bay News 9.